Yeah, hello everybody. Good afternoon from my hand, and good morning, good evening to you if you're not in the same time zone with me. By the way, let me ask you, how was your trading this week? And also, if you have taken any trade that I gave, how was it? Yesterday was CPI. Today is PPI, or was PPI actually. We started just 30 minutes after the PPI news. I'm going to look at our outcome, as in the outcome of yesterday analysis, what happened, if it played out. And also today I will simply look at, is more of a reflection. And I took a trade anyway. I will show you the trade on pounds USD just before I prepare for going live. I didn't want to take a trade today, but you won't pass away with a good opportunity, will you? Okay. As usual, let me know where you are joining us from. Let me know if you are profitable, and also if you are not, what could be the problem, because the main goal of this live streaming is to make you profitable. Okay, make money with me. Sometimes we take trades if the setup presents itself during the live. If not, we use our markings, our projection, where you need to enter the trade, and then you can also join with us. The key to successful trading, as I say most times, is direction. The moment you know your direction, where the market is heading, is all about you now planning how to enter the trade with a reasonable risk. All right, so in the chat here, I have here Joshua says, Raba, plenty bossas for you. Thank you, thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it. And he says, trading is fun again. I like to hear that. Okay, trading is fun, is a good hobby. If you can turn it into a passion, something you like doing, that means you are in the right direction. Okay. I would like to know what brought you into trading. Is it because of the money? Is it because of the fast cars? Is it because of houses? Is it because you want to escape from the 9 to 5 work? What could it be? Let me know. Why did you join trading? And so far, has it been justified? All right, I will share my own why I love trading. Actually, it started way back when I was in school. Okay, even before then though, but let me just start from the aspect of schooling. Back then, there's a course called financial management, and within that financial management, there's what they call capital markets. Okay, so I so much love the capital market that when I now know that you can actually be part of it, that was game changing. Okay. And then I realized that, okay, apart from you buying stocks, you can even invest in or buy Forex and the rest. So it's a long story. Maybe one day I will share the story with you guys. So on my own, naturally, I love the market, the financial market, naturally, way before looking for a way, making it a source of income or something. I just love it. And then we started learning, improve, fail. We fall along the way, we pick ourselves up, and we move on. So let me know, why do you like trading? Abbas says, good afternoon, sir. It was amazing, and it goes to the exact direction you predicted. Yes, I will talk about the trade, pounds USD. At least I can remember that one because I personally took it. Joshua says very profitable week. Kumalo says good afternoon from South Africa. Kumalo, how are you? Mark says good afternoon, Raba. Good afternoon, everybody. We have Raba Fx joining from Nigeria and joining trading to escape yeah, from 9 to 5 work. Okay, that is a good one. Johnson says good day, sir, from Mina, Niger State. Mina. Alex says, please, Mr. Raba, I would like to see your pic to know how you look like, please. Okay, when the time is right. Actually, those my early mentees, I used to do Zoom call with them one-on-one with my face, with my image, my picture, I mean my video, so they know what I look like. They know what I look like rather. But with time I will. Okay. Joshua says, I trade because it is something which can free my time and I enjoy anything which comes out add to everyone as a challenge to make it even easier. Wow, that is lovely. I love that. Oh, excuse me, I think I don't know what's wrong with me now. I don't want to mute the mic, so sorry about the cough. Usman says Abbas from Kano State. Yes, Kano State. I know you made a mistake. It's Kano. Komalo says I want another source of income in the long term. Quit my job. Okay, those are good goals which, God willing, we will achieve this year. Darklem, love the chat. Yeah, love the chat. Okay, so first of all, today will be the that is the closing of the week, and the closing of the week is very important. Remember, we make our decision based on week closure, month closure, and daily closures. Okay, mostly in order to know if you are to move in a particular direction or you think otherwise. So there's no more news again for Friday. That is the high impact news. I don't look at any other thing. Okay, and the trade I took, I think I took that trade before the CPI. I just saw it, price was already moving. I took the trade before the CPI, and then Viola, the CPI even PPI even came out bad for the dollar, which simply makes pounds USD continue in its bullish direction. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart and then explain yesterday price action and then look forward for today and then next week. Oyeni Johnson says, I want to be financially stable and free. Yes, beautiful. We all want that. Those are good goals, and with hard work and consistent learning and then putting in the work, you are going to achieve it. Okay, that I know. So let's go to the pounds. Let's go to pounds. Pounds. Okay, we have the 4 hours completed. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart here. Yesterday, before the news release, price was somewhere here. Okay, price was somewhere here. I drew this trend line and I said I was favoring a sell, even though now there is, at this point, looking for a buy is not that good until you have a push down. So I was favoring a sell trade for a buy, and that's exactly what happened. Price came back down, tap into this region, and then we push higher. Okay, whether the news came in or not, this is what price will have done. So most people that traded the news, like, okay, pounds, US dollar was strong, they sell, but overall price was simply doing what? A retracement. And the news release is like a stimuli or a catalyst that push price to those levels within a very short period of time. Okay, without the news, probably might have 3 candles or 4 candles to get here. So what the news does is to simply take price to its destination and then continue to reprice upward. Okay, so as I said, I don't trade the release of the news based on, I don't interpret it. I don't need to interpret it. What I do is that the price on its own gives you a clue to what is intention is. So all you need to do is to understand what does price want to do. You might not be right 100% of the time. No, just like this, it looks as if, well, I'm a big genius. Okay, I won't claim that. Okay, but most of the time I'm right. Most of the time I'm right. All right, so most of the time I'm right, and you improve as you get used to the market. Okay, when you see the market plays out every day, you get used to it, and then you have confidence in your strategy. Okay, so what am I looking at? We are going to look at Euro USD, pounds, gold, NZD, at least the major US pair, and then we can play with maybe oil, the indices. Okay, and then what next? Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. All right, that's what we are going to look at. And then okay, so let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD. So our direction for the week, where we were anticipating a bullish week. Okay, and so far so good. The candle is bullish for now. Okay, the reason was we have this rejection, and then we anticipate that price should start its journey from here, especially the fact that it lined up with the monthly, weekly, and daily support in here, which are the opening price, which push price up to this point, and then right now we are having a form of retracement and thereabout. Okay, but we have more data by the time this week closes. At the end of today, we are going to know if we are to continue pushing higher, okay, or we look for some bearish trade and then go lower. Okay, so far this week, most of our analysis was on point. Some we took it live, some you follow the markings and then you take it. That is the goal for my live streaming. Okay, I won't just sit here and say, okay, we scalp for just after a small peep I tell you to close. No, I want to teach you how to be a swing trader. Okay, hold your trade 2-3 days, and intraday you know when to cut your trade. Okay, so the weekly was still let me see, we push here. Technically we are still bearish on this weekly. For me, technically we are still bearish on it. All right, those in the VIP know what I'm saying, but on the daily is bullish. daily is bullish, we should end up pushing higher from here. Okay, the daily time frame is bullish on Euro USD. So this was a very good entry. You can see our price rejected from the opening price, more like a sniper entry, just little or no drawdown, price push higher. Okay, so we are going to throw more light on this during the week, as in the weekend. Maybe it could be on Saturday, it could be on Sunday. I will let you know depending on my schedule. All right, then we'll look at the breakdown, what we expect next week. All right, that's what we are in here for. That's what we are in here for. Okay, so on pounds, we are still bullish. Okay, on the weekly we are bullish on the weekly, and we'll continue going higher. The next opening price that we might target is this. This is where price might be heading to. So we have enough room to catch all of this move at 1.28506. okay, 1.28506. So we have all that room to catch price. Let me take off all of this. All right, let me put my key levels where it's rejected from. So we have this rejection here. Okay, so we are bullish on this pair, we are bullish on this pair. So our short-term target, intraday target, yeah, okay, which is 1.28, 1.28000000. Some people call it the psychological number. So maybe as a confluence, you can use it as a confluence with the opening price, okay, which might give some reaction, but we are expecting a push higher. From next week we should be pushing higher, because if this candle close this way, we have a fresh support to play off from again. Okay, these are simply order flow. I'll make a video on knowing order flow using the opening price. You can see the order flow. Price refused to break the reversal opening price. Okay, so when you see that, you continue going, probably you stop by the time you see a close below that. All right, just like this here, the continuation opening price, though the reversal opening price was respected until we have this break here. That means in this case it signals a shift in order flow. Okay, then from there we started pushing bullish. You can see the lower part of it, the support is respected. So once we create this support, we don't expect it to be broken from next week, so we might continue pushing higher. All right, simple as that. You don't need some fancy indicator, you don't need some fancy jargons. Okay, memorize so many jargons, but you are not profitable. You know so many jargons but you are not profitable. Okay, so this year is not the year for that. You don't need to know so many things. You need to be profitable, no matter how little it is. That is the start. If you can come out 3% monthly, it's okay, you are better off. Okay, then you work on it, how to increase the returns. All right, is it by taking more trades, or is it by taking increasing your risk, and so on? And so that is it. There's nothing special at all. The goal is, I want to be profitable weekly. Every week you come out profitable, then you know that trading is fun. But when you know so many things but you are not profitable, what's the point of knowing those things? Okay, let's look at the chart and see what we have here. Wisdom Dan says, love you boss, I base in Port Harcourt. I would like to see you any day I visit my home in Isenudem. Okay, this is an acquired person. There's no problem. You can send me a message. We can have a meetup There's no problem. Joshua says you are a genius when you can successfully predict a sell to buy scenario. Yeah, thank you. Joshua says, and vice versa. Yeah, the thing is, with it wasn't like this in the beginning. Okay, you too can do the same if you put in the work, if you put in the time, effort, everything. You unlearn so many things. Okay, there are some things that you came in with. You have to let those things go. Okay, you have to let those things go so that you can embrace this new way of trading 100%. All right, you have to let a lot of things go. And if you can see, I'm doing this analysis without squeezing my chart, looking for higher high, higher lows, lower highs, and the rest, because what you actually need is price and the time. Okay, and that is what is on the chart: price and time. Okay, so here we have here Salih, who says, what to be my own boss. Okay, you want to be your own boss, that's why you came into trading. Good man, Salih, nice one. Abbas Usman says, sir, sorry to bring this up. In your last live session you said you are going to get a contest and you promise the first and second winner to get access to your membership. I didn't say first and second. First will get access, second might get something. No, there will always be a winner for first, second, and third. I will work on that. When it's ready, I will let the community know. Okay, so we are on it. It's a kind of contest that will enable you to win a spot in my new designed mentorship. Okay, as I said, I'm trying to restructure it so that what I notice is that doing the monthly stuff, within a month, a lot of people might not get the whole picture. Okay, so I want it to be in a form of you locking in for 3 months, mentorship for 3 months. After 3 months, then you can decide to join the monthly ones. By then, you know the jargons, you know everything we are looking at. So all you need to do is to improve on yourself. Okay, so that is what I'm looking at. By February we should start that. Okay, so before February we might do that contest so that the winner will just have immediate access to the content, so we can move forward from there. Joshua says, I did it today with GU, sold in the morning and now in the buy trade low. Thank you. All right, beautiful. I like when I see my students predicting the market just the way I would have predicted it. Okay, so let's go back and see gold. Let's look at gold. What is the direction of gold? Look at this. Gold, this is the beginning of a swing trade. Okay, I believe you were in this trade there when we called this trade. So looking at the weekly is bullish. Then we potentially might end it there. So now we've moved from that level. We've moved from this level to this level. So this opening price will have potentially end whatever bearish narrative you have. Okay, so as a result of that, we keep looking for bullish price. Open for this candle to close the way it is. Okay, I want the candle to close the way it is, bullish. All right, so that will signal that we push higher. But mind you, this level here, this is simply an obstacle. Okay, that means from this moment to this moment might complete the bullish push, because when price is moving from a particular price, it has a destination. All right, so in this case, this might be the destination, or better still, this might be the destination. Okay, but if we close above this, then we should move to this easy. All right, before, if there's any rejection, if there's any reversal, price should get here first. Okay, it's not going to reverse just like that. So on the daily, weekly is bullish, daily is bullish. So what do you expect? You continue buying at your retracement. If price come back down to any of this, you buy. Okay, so we have our blueprint for next week. Okay, we have our blueprint for next week, but I'll throw more light on this during the weekly analysis, and we look at everything. So gold is superb, heading, and quite unfortunate here. You can see I don't see any form of obstacle. All right, there's no obstacle, so all-time high coming soon for gold again, which my target is high here. NZD weekly, NZD USD weekly, we are rejecting here. So where do you think we might be heading to? This level, and then this level. We might be heading towards that level. All right, so we go to your daily. Daily is also bullish. All right, from this rejection, we have not gotten below that. Okay, so this is a good thing. We continue seeking higher price, and the best place for the daily to react well is around this zone. Okay, which is also around that weekly opening price there. That's the best place you can get reaction. Okay, just a pullback, because I think this market wants to push and form a new higher high. Okay, so AUD USD weekly also rejected from this. If I can put it well, we rejected from this, and where are we expecting price to go to? If it's going to maintain its bullish momentum, yeah, these are two opening price in here. Okay, so we still have a room, we have room to get here. So if you have not even taken any trade, you don't need to panic. Remember, in my early videos this year, I told you about FOMO. Do not FOMO into any trade. The fear of missing out. Oh, I've missed out, let me just jump in. When you do that, it has a way of messing up with your psychology. All right, so you need to be patient. That's what I will teach you. Be patient, wait, trust that price will come to that level. Just give it that trust that price will retrace back to a better level for you to take the trade. Because for it to move, you can see most of the time, by the time you look at this structure moving now, most of these rejections start from the opening price. Most of this, even this pullback, start from the opening price. Start from the opening price. Push, everything move around the opening prices. Okay, so trust the fact that price will come back to any of the opening prices. We might have so many here. Okay, you might have one here. You might have another one here. You can have another one which price may not even trade to. All right, but the thing is, when price was here, just trust the fact that price should come back to this any of this opening price, so continue pushing. That is it. Okay, and that is what I will stop on this free and YouTube live stream. All right, by the time you know the mechanism of price, okay, why price move, where is it heading to, you see that your trading becomes very, very easy for you. Okay, trading becomes very, very easy. All right, so we have that bullish price action here on the daily. Daily is also bullish. We have this rejection, yeah. Okay, so from there you can see price is still maintaining above this level. As long as price is above this level, you can keep looking for bullish price action till you get to this point. Okay, this level here, the Quasimodo is in line with the weekly, so it's good. And then if you look at USD card weekly, there's a particular row I did there, but not, I don't think everything. We don't have clean rejection apart from this time frame right now, this particular chart is a bit difficult to read. Okay, so in this case we have rejection here on the monthly. If price wants to push higher, it's going to get to this opening price and this one. So let's just put this level as our preferred destination, and then remember price rejected from here. Okay, so currently, technically currently the monthly here is bearish. Okay, until we have a change. Okay, so far the monthly is still bearish, and then the weekly pushing from this rejection. So price should trade towards this level here, this shaded region. Price should trade towards there, because you can see there's no much opening price within this fair value gap. Some people take this as their key analysis. There's no problem as long as you are profitable. Every strategy is good. Okay, so on the daily, this is a good place to buy. You can see we place a trade here. As I draw the arrow, come back in here, fly. So right now price is in that level. Yes, price is there. I think I will take a trade there as well, even though it's not at a good level. Why am I taking the trade? So that I can let you know that that is how price work. Okay, that's how price work. Yeah. But this is not a swing yet. This is not a swing. All right, this is not a swing trade. It's not a swing trade. So we start with the idea that it might be an intraday trade. Okay, so based on that, my phone MT4 is taking time to load. If we move too far, I won't take it again. Okay, I think it's up 1 minute. Let's take a buy. Okay, everything is for educational purposes. Okay, do not take my buy sell recommendation as a financial advice. It's not a financial advice. Okay, before you say Raba said buy, so let me go full margin. Please don't go full margin. It's just an idea. Okay, and we are here to learn to see if this idea will play out. All right, why price was here? Already said price should come in here. You don't need to buy here, wait for it to come in, and then from there you can buy. And what happened? Price headed down to that level, and then we are pushing higher. Remember, the best place to have bought is at the opening price. Okay, so take note. Pounds, USD, JPY. I think I'll take time to look at all of this. I won't rush. I'll take time to look at all of that. So if I on this stream, lucky you. Well, let's look at the chart here. Abba says, sir, sorry to bring this up. Okay, yeah, I've read that. Okay, thank you, Raba, for all you are doing. Please, is anticipation entry better? It all depends. It's not really, there's nothing better. When you are doing this, you simply reduce your risk because you are not sure. There's no confirmation in it. Okay, so I won't say it's better. There's no confirmation. You are just within your thought process. All right, so on that note, you can reduce your risk just in case it goes haywire. Taiwo says good afternoon. So that question was from Aburu. Is it Abum? All right, Januarius Abum. So I think I've answered a question. Then Taiwo Ajayi says afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Taiwo. So let's go back here and look at USD. So the problem I was having with this is that there's a lot of leg over on this pair. Difficult to read. Okay, we have a rejection, we have a close below, so it's difficult to read. Yeah, difficult to read. So that was why I didn't even pay much attention. So our focus might be on the daily and see if we can do some intraday Okay, so we have this rejection here. You can see price, this was resistant, broken, now becomes support, price rejected there. So bullish till did we get to this point. So what if you are trading this pair, just stick to the daily for intraday setup. That is what I can say. Okay, remember this rejection too yesterday. All right, so I think this bullish push would have ended there, and then we are starting bearish. So let's look at the 4-hour time frame. So for me, be patient, wait for price to come up here. Okay, if price coming here, you sell. If this candle close, this is the new area you look at, and so on. Okay, so pounds JPY, I think same thing we're having here. On the weekly, we don't have precise touch. All right, we don't have precise touch. Okay, currently now we have something here more like support, broken, turn resistant. Okay, so as a result of this rejection, price, the week has not ended, so we have to wait for the week to end. Okay, so on the daily, we have this rejection here. So this could be beginning of bearish move, price rejecting, and then we are selling heavily. Okay, we are selling. So areas to sell, the best areas to sell are here, and then you can also observe here for a somewhat of a confirmation. Look for confirmation here. This extreme here, you can take it one shot, but here look for confirmation. Whatever confirmation you use, that will be good. Sorry. So NZD, okay, we're on NZD now. Weekly, I think we touched here. This will be interesting. Okay, we are rejecting there. If it ends like this, we have a potential for a downward trade. All right, so let's take a look at where we can possibly enter. Oh, this was good. I think from next week, when I have enough time on my hands, I should be taking so many trades. So this is a good trade here to have taken. All right, this is a good trade, and then that was a good move there. Beautiful move. So we expect price to go lower. We're expecting price to go lower. So from next week, I think we will look at this NZD pair. I'll take a look at it because it's look at the movement that we're expecting the price to go through. All right, so at least we should expect up to this level, then this level. Euro weekly, we are rejecting now. Okay, good, no more leg over. We are rejecting, yeah, which is good. It might be the beginning of a sell. So daily, in this case, I'll simply wait. I'll wait. There's something I'm looking for in here. Once it plays out, I will let you know for the buy. I mean for the sell. Weekly, there's so many rejection here. I don't like that, too many rejection. So if we close this here, we'll look at the fresh level. Okay, from there, there are nice setup coming up next week, so don't miss next week's live stream. If you like this live stream, please like this video, share it, and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. I will explain that. Abbas says, sir, watching you is so fun and educative. I'm going to introduce my friends to you, to your channel. Yeah, referral is good. Refer them. That would be nice. Thanks for the kind words, Abbas. I don't know, my throat, I don't know, is really dry, and I'm not close to a glass of water here. So pounds, I think I analyze this. Let's look at 4 hours and see what I said. Let's see. I think it will continue going by. We rejected there, so the weekly is bullish. Potential end here, potential, not the end. So we keep buying. I said we should buy here. The price has not gotten there, so we still have. So price might want to come back down and then sell, buy. Okay, it all depends. It all depends. We have this rejection. Oh, we didn't reject. We didn't reject there. We didn't reject here. So let's just need more information here. We need more information there. AUD card. AUD card. I need to take off most of these lines. I explained this AUD card. Someone requested it. I don't know. Did it play out? Did it play out or not? I think I will need to go back and watch my own videos. Okay, I think I will try to have a pen somewhere here with me. I will try and draft my analysis so it can be easy for me. I'll just simply look at it and know what took place. So I explain it on the chart here with a keynote. That will be better. So with this, too many weeks, you can run away from it. Okay, that's another way of analysis. When you see too many confusion, just pick race. Because there's no point you wasting your time analyzing something that does not want to be analyzed. Same thing here, too many weeks, too many rejection. Just let it pass. More information will be given. All right, so let that one pass. Weekly, we have this rejection, so we are selling. We are selling on this pair. So if price comes to this level, you can sell. Continue selling. Okay, we have order flow here, order flow here. So these are the protected area. So we can sell once price trading here. Good one. NZD card. Let's see. If we see too many weeks, just simply run. So right now I won't call this trade because this one is close to the resistance already. Okay, it's close to resistance already. So on that note, just allow it to get that rejection. Pounds card rejected here. Okay, rejected here, so we are bullish. We continue pushing. If we close above this, we push higher, we push to this level. So on the daily, we missed the entry, so we are going to look at more of this pair coming next week. Okay, so don't worry, and I'll be fast with it. Weekly, we have this first rejection, multiple rejection. Let it slide. But in this case, I think I will weekly bullish. Yeah. So if it closes this way, it creates a new support where we can buy from. So price will come back down there because of the nature of the pair. We have so many weeks. Simply means price fluctuation. So there's a need for it to come in here. This is the best area. Okay. So pounds NZD. If it doesn't really make sense, we'll let it slide. We are rejecting here. So the first thing you need to look at is rejection. We are rejecting here. Let me take off this one. Okay, so there's possibility that we might go all the way down. Okay, and if you look at the other flow, protected, protected, protected. Okay, so there's more of a bearish narrative in there. You can see price tank in there. So if Friday closes by next week, we can continue going lower. Okay, Euro NZD. You can see I'm analyzing so many pairs very fast without looking at it for just few minutes. Too many weeks here. Let it pass. Oil, I think oil want to start a bullish push. Okay, price came all the way down here. Let me take a look at. I was expecting price to push down. It went up, came back down, but instead it violated my trend line here. So this market wants to go higher. So you can see it's not an holy grail, okay, because we have a mix. This is price choppiness. Sometimes you can just, out of how many trades, you get this one wrong. So there's no cause for alarm there. So what you need to do is we'll look at this. There's potential for a swing trade in here. So let me take off all of this and have a fresh slate. Okay, so on this rejection here, we should continue looking for bullish price action, but we have an obstacle here, so don't look for buy, because Raba says you are buying. This is an obstacle. Don't buy into an obstacle. Okay, so simply wait till price gets in here. The same thing here, though overall we are bullish on this pair. Overall on this oil, I remember doing analysis with my mentee on this, so let me just explain more. If he's watching, he will know what I'm saying. So let's go to NAS 100. NAS 100, this is a bullish. Let's wait for a rejection here. All right, let's look at the weekly. Wow. All right, we'll wait for more information on this, because when you are moving into a new territory that price has not touched, it's always very difficult, because you don't know if price will just sell off, okay, from the lower time frame or something. So you need more data whenever price comes to all-time high. S&P, the same thing. We are moving to all-time high territory. We don't have clear rejection here, so okay, I think we do. If you look at your left, we have a rejection from this level. Okay, so this is bullish, and then we need more information. The daily is bullish. All right, so if price continues this way, we will be establishing an order flow here. Low, order flow, order flow, order flow. Then we continue, make sure that this low is not taken. Okay, US 30, same, no much rejection here. You know, when I started trading back then, when I come to this kind of chart here like this as a newbie back then, first thing that comes to my mind is to sell. Well, I don't know, for some reason I just don't know why you look for sell here. We were looking for sell. That price has already gone too far. You shouldn't be going too far again. You should sell. Before you know, you put a sell order, price push out, take out your stop loss. You put another sell order. I remember like it's yesterday. Okay, there's nothing wrong for you to look for buy here once you understand what I'm showing you, regardless if price has extended too much. Okay, so we will be waiting for, then we'll bring up Fibonacci, and then we wait for at least 32 points. Is that what they say? 32 point something in here. Okay, all those things, we don't trade like that again. So let's look at Bitcoin, German pair, German stock. Okay, German 30. We're having a rejection of this resistance up here. Okay, so it all depends on how we close for the day, for the week. Okay, so we need more information on this and so on. Let me check the chart real quick if we have something. We have something in here. Okay, nothing much. Okay, nothing much. No new chart. Nothing new. Okay, so I think I'll call it a day. Let's look at Bitcoin and then we call it a day, because Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin. Remember, look at, I talked about this. Even the price was pushing higher, we have a resistance. Okay, so if it closes rejection like this, we might retrace more for Bitcoin. Okay, let's see the daily. Do we have to go to the left? Is there any fresh daily? There's no fresh daily, so that's where we stop there. So we might get Bitcoin retracement. Okay, so in the meantime, these are good areas for a buy. I think I analyzed this, price came in here and then push. Okay, but that I'm not sure. Okay, I don't want to claim something that I may not have analyzed, because I analyzed so many currency pair instruments, so I'm not too sure what exactly was the analysis. All right, but what I can see here is we can look for short trade from next week, maybe into this area. Okay, so looking at the 4 hour, from next week we will have more data on this. Okay, which might take price to this level first, then from there we'll know if it will go down or it will continue going higher. So this, it has been nice spending time with you guys this week. Awesome, beautiful, because how will it be you come out live and nobody is interested in what you got to say? So thank you. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Okay, and I'll so much love that. Tomorrow or on Sunday, I'll let you know. Don't forget, join the Telegram channel. As I said, that's where I communicate more with people, and you want to meet, have that personal relationship with me, at least me knowing you, you can send me a DM and we can get talking. That is if what you're asking is make sure you have asked reasonable questions. Okay, all right, so that is all. I believe I wish you the best for the weekend. Splendid weekend for you. Remember to spend it with your loved ones, because there's no one like them. Everything you do, you are doing for your loved ones. Is either your immediate family, or you set up your own family when you get married, and then everything goes for them. All right, you don't want them to have the kind of life you had. You want to give them better life, okay, in your own little way. So on that note, I will sign out. Bye bye. Before I go, let me just read the chat here. Johnson says, please analyze gold. I've done that. You just look at it, the recording. Gold, I've done that. Thank you, Raba. Thank you, everyone.